Hell yeah, I got myself a new toy today. I'm glad I got it. I saw a cool guy do a review on it the other day on YouTube. He did a nice review on it. Cool, seemed to be like a cool guy. Uh, that's my new toy. Comes equipped with a scope. I was gonna get a made by Benjamin. I was gonna get a Prowler. I was gonna get a real 22, but I'm like, fuck 22s. I'd rather have a 22 pellet gun any day for the simple fact. A real gun, if I'm gonna get a real gun, I'm gonna get a fucking Derringer or something to hide in my sock, my boot, or a single shot, like pocket pistol. If I was to get a real gun, the caliber would be 380 on a pistol handgun. Fuck 22s. I hate 22s, especially a rifle. If you're talking a rifle, you want a big caliber, like to take big game out with a rifle, you know. Fuck 22s are little puny little cartridges. I never was a fan of 22 long rifle 22s, so I just got the fluted muzzle brake pellet gun right here, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. It's a hunting air rifle, up to 950 feet per second, depending on if it's alloy lead pellets. That's what she looks like, guys. There's a scope right there, and that's the gun itself. And I was gonna get a Marlin 22, but I'm like, you know, it's like, why get a fucking, it's like, the way I look at it is, why get a real gun? I mean, if it's a 22, now if you get a bolt action, and it's a bigger caliber than 22, yeah, maybe, but I don't have, who has 300 or more dollars to blow? And it has a rubber, man, it feels really good too. Benjamin Prowler. Man, I like this. And it has a rubber thing on the back of it made by Benjamin. It's almost like Beeman Benjamin's. Benjamin was another brand too. I can't remember it right now off the top of my head, but it's a nice weight. And like I said, this is a hunting rifle here. And I like it because it's a 22 pellet, and I'm a big pellet fan. And I do not like, you know, BB. I mean, I got a BB gun, but yeah, that's a safety feature on there. Cheers, and I bought pellets for it. It came with a little box to mount the scope. Um, I'm liking it already, and I haven't even fired it. My battery, well, I'm gonna break a beer out because this calls for a beer. I'll show you guys what the scope looks like. Where's my beer at? Fuck. Got cores. I'm not trying to spend no 300, 400, 5, 6, 700 bucks on a fucking real gun. I mean, if I was gonna get a real gun, like I said, I'd get a Derringer or a single shot 20 gauge shotgun maybe. They were out of those. $99 at Walmart, a Hatfield single shot shotgun. I wanted a 20 gauge, but they were out of them. 42 ounces. You can't find Magnum malt liquor anymore. I don't know why. I'm ready to fire this bitch. It's a nitro piston, as it says on the side. Model BPNPA2 22 cal. Of course, it says made in China, which I don't like the fact it says made in China. But I mean, it's shit. And it doesn't have a sight on the front or the back of it, so that's why it came like I think that's why it came with the scope. It the Marlin that I was gonna get was a 22 with a clip, 22, a real rifle. Typical, just plain old rifle, all wood, but it said made in Kentucky, which was pretty cool. I think Mayview or somewhere in Kentucky. I almost was gonna get that real 22, but I'm like, I'm not a big fan of 22 and real guns. But when it comes to pellets, I think I made the right choice by buying this. This gun was like about $100. Here's a scope. Probably needs adjusted, but I don't have to read the manual or something. Let's see. Needs adjusted. 4x32 center point scope. Figure this son of a gun out. Came with this manual. I saw a guy do a review on it, and then it came with this manual too, how to do the scope on it or something. I mean, it came with a little cloth too. My next purchase probably will be a shotgun. I just like how this thing feels, and for a rifle, it's got a good feel to it. I mean, yeah, it's a single shot, but it is a 22 pellet gun, and I'll show you the pellets that I got for it. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's badass. I mean, my roommate had a Swiss Arms 177 caliber pellet gun, and he let me shoot it a couple times, and it had a kick to it. But this thing, I'm liking this better. And that Swiss Arms is $119. This was $98 for this thing with the scope. And then it has the trigger thing here. You pull that back. That's on safety now, and then that releases the safety. I think the brake barrel is supposed to break the barrel, but it's not wanting to break it down. Maybe because it's on safety. I'm not gonna fiddle with it or monkey around with it. I'm just gonna. But yeah, you could go big or small to big game hunting with that son of a bitch. Raccoon, squirrel, duck. I'm gonna have to figure this out later. You know what? Well, I personally like having a pellet gun. And these are my pellets. Speaking of pellets, 22, made by Crossman. They had more expensive, 14.3 grains, but grams or grains. They had more expensive pellets. How do I get this bitch open? Come on, you motherfucker. Well, they make everything hard to open. Now they don't even sell Magnum in the 40s anymore. I mean, every fucking year life gets more lame and worse. It's like all the fun stuff is... I don't know. Shit. Anyway, make this a bitch to open. Man, that's what she looks like. 22 pellets. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I've had a 22 pellet gun once. These motherfuckers. These will knock you down. These have some pack to the punch. These little babies. Look at that. It's kind of big for a pellet. I mean, It's got a little weight to it. Got a little thing in the middle of it. Pellet. So like, fucking. I mean, that's what it takes. Single shot one of these. Load one of them in there. Man, that would hurt. It would hurt. Yeah, traveling, you figure a pellet this size going 900 feet, 850 feet per second. And one of these rifles here. This ain't no real rifle. It ain't no Savage, but it Benjamin Diana RWS I think was the other company. Everything's made in China. The cat, man. I'm happy I made this purchase though. It's a nice. I like the feel of it. It feels good. Feels really good. It has a rubber butt, so for the recoil. It's a nice looking rifle. I'm happy. I love this thing. I really like this. This is the best gun I ever bought. I can't wait to shoot this thing and put the scope on it. I'm gonna read the directions. Pretty kick-ass. Milwaukee Best Ice. They sell a shit ton of those down at the store, a local store. What else did I get? Of course, I got this for later, Genesee Ice. What do you know about that? And then I got Slim Jim, fetish beer, for later. I really don't, for real, I don't even really need a gun. I mean, someone's after me. Home protection is good. Shit. I got this pellet gun, 177 caliber. I got this CO2 Bear River BB gun, $80 at Walmart. It's about $80. Something in there. Now, a real gun has gunpowder smoke, which is cool. The Hatfield, the shells don't eject on their own compared to the Rossi, which sucks. But most guns, I like when the shells and the shit ejects, But something like outer lever action's pretty good. Well, and why this has a hole right here, I don't know. There's a hole right in the trigger right there, and I don't know what the hole there is for. But this thing is for small game hunting. It's a hunting pellet rifle. That's what this thing is, for hunting. I'm not too crazy about the way it looks on here. It looks like a silencer. I mean, I wish I could take this off, but I can't. It'd be cool if I could take it off. I'm not too crazy about the way how it flame burst out like that, but we'll take it to the range sometime and test it out, I got shit. I gotta get BBs for my Bear River. Of course, this takes CO2 cartridges. Lost some of them. Where'd they go? Come on. God, where'd they go? Fuck, I'm missing keep this shit together. 6-shooter. I had a Harrington Richardson 6-shooter, never even shot it before. I had fucking, anyways, but so there goes the